Adolf Hitler is one of history's most infamous dictators, responsible for World War II and the Holocaust. His reign of terror led to the deaths of over 70 million people worldwide, making him one of the deadliest figures in human history. Born in Austria in 1889, Hitler grew up in a troubled household. His father was abusive, and his dreams of becoming an artist were crushed when he was rejected from the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna. Struggling to find direction, he lived in poverty before moving to Germany and joining the military during World War I. The war became a defining moment for Hitler. He served as a soldier and was awarded the Iron Cross for bravery, but the German defeat in 1918 devastated him. Like many, he believed in the stab-in-the-back myth, which falsely claimed that Germany had been betrayed by Jews and communists. This belief would later fuel his extreme anti-Semitic ideology. After the war, Hitler became involved in politics, joining the German Workers' Party, which later became the Nazi Party. His fiery speeches, filled with nationalist rhetoric and promises to restore Germany's former glory, quickly gained him followers. In 1923, he attempted to overthrow the government in the failed beer hall putsch. He was arrested and sentenced to prison, where he wrote Mein Kampf, outlining his extremist beliefs and vision for Germany. Upon his release, Hitler rebuilt the Nazi Party using propaganda, mass rallies, and violence to gain power. By 1933, he was appointed Chancellor of Germany. A year later, he consolidated power through the Enabling Act, effectively making himself a dictator. He banned opposition parties, controlled the media, and established the Gestapo to silence dissent. Under Hitler's rule, Germany aggressively expanded, violating treaties and invading neighboring countries. His ideology was built on racial superiority, leading to the persecution of Jews, Romani people, LGBTQ, plus individuals and political opponents. The Nuremberg laws stripped Jews of their rights, and by 1941 the final solution was in motion. Millions were sent to concentration camps where they were brutally murdered. By 1944, Germany was losing the war. The D-Day invasion opened a Western front, while Soviet forces pushed in from the east. As Berlin crumbled in April 1945, Hitler retreated to his bunker. On April 30th, he committed suicide alongside his wife, Eva Braun, as Soviet troops closed in. Hitler's death marked the end of the Nazi regime, but his legacy of destruction, hatred, and genocide remains one of the darkest chapters in human history. His reign serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power, propaganda, and extremist ideologies. This is just the beginning of our countdown of the worst dictators in history. Stay tuned as we uncover more about the ruthless rulers who shaped the world through terror and oppression. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more interesting content.